First of all, thank you so very much for being here and interviewing me. Definitely, it was a great opportunity. It was a once a lifetime experience because Mr. Shyam Benegal is, I think, one of the senior most director nowadays working in India. And they people were looking for a character named Ashok Tara. Ashok Tara was a major in 1990-71, and he rescued the family when they were confined in the house of Mujib Sahab. So it was a great opportunity as well as it was a great character to play, and I was thinking like I'm gonna be a part of history, so I just snatched it.
Talking about the shooting experience, you shoot the film in India as well as Bangladesh. While shooting in Bangladesh, how was the experience? About the people who were there and about how they responded to the film.
Yes, actually I was looking to go Bangladesh, but due to COVID conditions, it was not possible. So we did shoot in Film City. I shooted in Film City for a few days, and definitely it was very wonderful when I come to know that people were loving the character of Ashok Tara. As Arfin Shubu, the lead character Mujib, who was playing Mujib, he told me that people were amazed watching that the Pakistani army soldier was putting bayonet here just on my chest, and I was pushing him through my chest even when the bayonet was piercing through my ribs and my lungs. So it was a kind of courageous gesture. I'm very thankful to Mr. Shyam Rawat, who did cast me for this character, and Mr. Shyam Kaushal, who suggested me to do this this way, that the person is coming, the Pakistani soldier is piercing, he's trying to piercing the bayonet through my chest, and I'm pushing him like this. So it was his call, and Mr. Shyam Kaushal said that it will look very fantastic on screen, you trust me and do it, and I just followed the instructions.
Started your career in television industry. I mean, it was a major role you played.
Yeah.
How did you started the journey initially? What was the inspiration and what were the challenges you faced?
Actually, I came to Mumbai in 2013, and earlier in 2007 I started my career as an actor. Earlier I was practicing for theatre, then for TV serials, then film. So when I came to Bombay in 2013, I felt like I should try something new, but I want to increase step by step. I want to do it gradually. It should not be like one day I did a fantabulous movie and second day I'm doing something not that worth of. So I tried start from zero. So first I worked as a theatre artist in some unprofessional theatre company, and then we went to BNA. BNA is Bhartendu Natya Academy in UP, Lucknow. And after that, when we went to SRFTI, Satyajit Ray Film and Television Institute in 2012, because I am 2010 and 2012 I was in BNA working as an actor. So when I came to Bombay, it was like I am just stepping up. First non-professional theatre, then professional theatre, then BNA training. Then I started from CID, Shapat, kind of episodic shows. And when I come to know in 2017 that they people are casting for Mere Sai on Sony channel, I was feeling like, okay, this is the right time to take this kind of decision, because first of episodic, then continuity lead in our DD show, then on Zee Zindagi, then Big Magic, and now it is Sony. So I was just climbing up gradually. So when I got this opportunity, I was scared. I was feeling like it's a very sacred and very big character, and it will take definitely a lot of experience, a lot of belief in Sai Baba. My mother is Sai Baba's devotee, so she was very happy that you are gonna do this character. But I was saying I'm not interested, because it's a definitely it's a once a lifetime opportunity, but you will have to put heart and soul. So I was feeling, because most of the time it happens in India, people are doing some mythological character, some periodic kind of character, and they are stuck. So I was scared, but then I talked to my mom and I said Sai Baba, maybe Sai Baba is calling me. In 2016 I bought a house in Bombay, and my mom came here, and she asked me to go to Shirdi. I took him, and there I just wished like a kid. she was forcing me, she was insisting me come inside the temple, and it was very crowded there at that day. And I said, Baba, you can do anything. Then do a miracle, make me a celebrity, arrange a red carpet for me, and I will come definitely to your place. And believe me, in 2016 I prayed. I was just a kid. I just expressed myself, and it was a very funny thing. But what happened in 2017 when people called me and they said we auditioned for 1,000 actors around, and many look tests they took, and after that they chose me. They shortlisted 5 people for that character, and the audition went to Shirdi and the Shirdi Trust and people who were working there. They said to the casting company and to the producer, to the channel, that this boy is the right fit for this character, and they called me up. I was not that much interested, but Baba blessed me and I did that character.
But after working in TV industry, how did the breakthrough came to the films? I mean, what was initially you got break? Is it Mujib with the initial breaking, or before that also you got something?
Actually, I did a very short character in Adil Hai Mushkil as well, but things were narrated in a different way. But it's God's wish. I was not that much visible in the movie. Then I started in television. I became Mere Sai. Then when I left the show, I was out and was looking for a career in film. So Mr. Shyam Rawat, who's basically the casting director of the film, he called me up and he said, I saw one of your picture from Facebook, and you are looking very impressive in that, and I want to meet you. So I went to their office in town, and I asked them, sir, how you come to know? He said, I saw your picture, and I want you to introduce to Mr. Shyam Benegal. Benegal sir was there, and Mr. Shyam Rawat really pushed so hard, and he said, I have seen your attire, you look very good in army's costume, and uniform is looking very nice, and he is a Punjabi guy, Mr. Ashok Tara, and he narrated the entire character to me, and I said, okay, fine sir, would love to do it. I was having goosebumps because Mr. Shyam Benegal just standing beside me, and he said, as Jon Snow was not that big character in the web series Game of Thrones, but it was a very important character. So Ashok Tara is not the lead of the film. Mujib obviously is, because the movie is the biopic of Mr. Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, but it is a very important character. So would you love to? So I said, of course sir, if you believe me and you feel like I can play the character like Jon Snow in Game of Thrones, definitely it's an honor and I'm gonna do it.
Regarding the working culture of the TV industry, sometimes the show goes off, I mean TRPs are less, or sometimes there is replacement of artists, or there are payment issues as well. So what you have to face through the career, I mean, any circumstances which you didn't want to face and you have to face like that?
Actually, I never faced this kind of problem because most of the time producers were very honest. I worked with Mary production houses, like I worked for Eastern Motion Picture, I worked for Mr. Arun Govil, I worked for Mr. Anupam Kher, and this time Benegal production house, Shyam Benegal production house, Dharma, and obviously Dashmi Creations. But all the people were so honest, they were not being dishonest even when I left the show. When I left the show, Dashmi Creations, Mere Sai, they did full payment. With Narayan Eastern Motion Picture, full payment. DD National, Arun Govil sir was such a gentleman. He called me, and not only me, the entire team of Dharti Ki God Mein show, and they said, okay, DD may take time, but the thing is like, I want you to pay. So he gave a wrap-up party and the checks before the due date. So I never faced this kind of problem that someone is being dishonest and being like dicey for payments and all. It never happened to me, and I am very lucky that many times it happened that they did cast me for the price, like remuneration or wages, whatever you say, 4,000, 5,000 in the starting days. My first payment was 6,000. So I was very lucky. People were asking for 4,000, 5,000, but I got first payment 6,000. So I was very, very lucky. Even today, I feel like whenever I'm joining some project, and every show, matlab cross fingers. Every show, wherever I work, either it was a theatre show or a episodic show or a continuity, I got payment in time and that show went a hit. It happened every time.
Talking about in today's time and OTT world is ruling, so have you got any opportunities to work on OTT, or what do you think in general about the OTT?
Pardon, I missed because of crackers.
About the OTT platform, are you willing to work or you have got any opportunity right now?
Of course, I think OTT is the best platform to work nowadays because there is no image kind of thing, and apart from that there are small stories, small tracks, 8 episodes, 10 episodes. So you are working in a character for 8, 10, 16 episodes maximum, 2, 3, 4 seasons, and after that you would not stuck in that character, and you can change your personality as per the requirement of the character, whatever you are pursuing, whatever you are doing next. So there is a chance you can show your versatility. Every 2, 3 years you can change yourself. Like we see in Hollywood, people do prefer different kind of characters, but in India, if you are doing some mytho character or you are doing a character for a long time, then people see you like character only, not an actor. So I want to change myself. I want to do different kind of characters. So definitely OTT is best. Even you see Prabhas sir is I think he's a very handsome and very talented actor, but he's stuck with Bahubali kind of thing. He is doing films regularly, but people are not accepting. So Bahubali was the biggest hit, I think, in past years, in which Prabhas sir was the lead. And if it can happen with Mr. Prabhas, it can happen with anyone. Like Mr. Arun Govil, he played the character of Lord Ram, and he was stuck with the image. Mr. Nitish Bharadwaj, he stuck with the image. I am that blessed. I left the Mere Sai show and I got this film. I did 2 other films, I'll tell you later. But I think I was scared, but cross fingers, it's not happening for now. As Mr. Mohit Rana was doing a very fantabulous show, Mahadev, and any director who is looking for a crazy actor, like who can do anything for the character as per the requirement of the character, then I am the right person. I want to work with Mr. Anurag Kashyap. I want to work with Mr. Imtiaz Ali. I want to work with Mr. Karan Johar. Definitely there are so many good directors, and for now I'm trying for a movie in Hollywood. So cross fingers, it may work. So you will find me in a very different kind of role, because my personal choice is there should be a rainbow in the character. I was doing Sai, it was very beautiful, but I was not having opportunity to change myself as a character. There was like always I was soothing, I was blessing, I was smiling, but we do have multiple shades inside. As a human, we have all the nine rasas. So I want to explore that. So I want to play the character of Lord Krishna. Krishna is very versatile, romantic, aggressive, politician, argumentative, and most of everything, he's a great diplomat. So I want to do this kind of character.